The rise and fall of Kodak serve as a cautionary tale about the importance of adaptability in the business world. It's a reminder that even the most successful companies can fall if they don't stay ahead of the curve. In Kodak's case, the company was slow to embrace digital technology, ultimately leading to its downfall. It's a lesson that all businesses should take to heart. In our fast-paced world, the ability to adapt and innovate is crucial to survival. Another lesson from Kodak's story is the importance of diversification. Kodak relied heavily on its film business, and when that market declined, the company struggled to find other sources of revenue. Had Kodak been more diversified, it may have been able to weather the storm of the digital revolution more easily. Kodak's story is one of triumph and tragedy. It's a reminder of how quickly the world can change and how important it is for businesses to stay ahead of the curve. Whether you're a large corporation or a small startup, Kodak's rise and fall lessons are worth remembering as you navigate the unpredictable business world.
MapQuest was once a household name and the go-to mapping service for millions of people. It was one of the pioneers of online mapping, and for a time, it dominated the industry. But over the years, MapQuest has struggled to keep up with the rapid pace of technological change and competition from newer, more innovative mapping services. The rise and fall of MapQuest provides several important lessons for businesses, particularly those operating in the technology sector. First and foremost, the MapQuest story underscores the importance of innovation and staying ahead of the competition. MapQuest was an early innovator in the online mapping space, but it failed to keep up with the rapid pace of technological change and the emergence of new competitors. As a result, the company lost market share and struggled to remain relevant. Another key lesson is the importance of user experience. MapQuest's decline was partly due to its outdated and cluttered interface, which made it difficult for users to find the information they needed. In contrast, newer mapping services such as Google Maps and Apple Maps focused on providing a more user-friendly and intuitive experience, which helped them to gain popularity. The story of MapQuest also highlights the importance of diversification and adaptation. As the market for online mapping services became increasingly crowded, MapQuest attempted to diversify its revenue streams by adding new features and services, such as the ability to book hotels and flights. While these efforts were not successful in restoring MapQuest to its former glory, they did demonstrate the importance of being flexible and adaptable in the face of changing market conditions. Finally, the story of MapQuest emphasizes the importance of customer feedback and engagement. MapQuest's attempts to revamp its brand and offerings were partly based on feedback from users and attempts to address their concerns. However, the company was criticized for not doing enough to engage with its user community, particularly in the face of mounting competition. The rise and fall of MapQuest offers several lessons for businesses, including the importance of innovation, staying relevant to customers' needs, and investing in a user-friendly interface. In today's rapidly changing marketplace, companies that fail to innovate and adapt risk becoming irrelevant to their customers. During last many years, the rise of numerous social media platforms enabled people worldwide to connect with the larger population. Apart from the well-known social platforms of today like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, people from previous generations had access to one of the earliest social sites available for public use, MySpace. During its peak, MySpace held enormous power, particularly in developing new ways for people to connect and communicate with one another. It functioned as a virtual community, allowing users to share with strangers while maintaining relationships with virtual friends. However, MySpace's unexpected rise to popularity and power was not meant to last. After only a few years at the top, the once heralded supreme leader of social sites fell dramatically. MySpace's rise and fall are among the most significant chapters in the internet and social media background. Its fast rise and dramatic drop demonstrate the internet's unpredictability. MySpace.com continues to be alive, but compared to other social networking sites, it is essentially dead. Although the site has become irrelevant, one thing has not changed. It still enjoys the support of people from entertainment and music communities. MySpace had been gradually thriving in 2022. With 3.8 million monthly active users, it rose from being positioned 14,370th in June of the previous year to 13,775th in August. Additionally, compared to records in July 2022, there was a significant rise in its social media activity and engagement during the same month. Maximum users visiting the site are from the USA. Although it continues to be helpful and is more suited to those who enjoy entertainment and music, its name still conjures up images of its glory years, which are very different from what it is today. The main lesson to learn from the rise and fall of MySpace is that any company cannot survive if they do not understand the market and change accordingly.
Richard Warren Sears and Alva Curtis Roebuck established Sears Roebuck and Company, more often known as Sears, as a chain of American department stores in 1892. Richard Sears and Julius Rosenwald reincorporated the company in 1906. Initially a mail-order catalog business, it began to build retail sites in 1925, the first being in Chicago. From 1973 until 1995, Sears corporate headquarters were located in Chicago's Sears Tower. Today, they are located in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Sears was the biggest retailer in the U.S. through the 1980s. Its rank in 2018 was the 31st largest. On October 15, 2018, the parent company of Sears filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy after several years of falling sales. On January 16, 2019, it declared that it had won the bankruptcy auction and that just 425 stores, including 223 Sears stores, would remain operating. In 2021, Sears announced that it would dispose of its Hoffman Estates office building. There were still 18 full-line Sears locations, as well as Sears Appliance, Sears Grand, Sears Home Life, and Matrix, as of January 2023. Sears' rise and fall serve as a reminder of the importance of staying relevant and adaptive in today's fast-paced business world. It's a story of a company that once dominated the retail landscape but ultimately fell victim to its own complacency and inability to change. Let's remember the legacy of Sears and learn from its mistakes. Yahoo was once a dominant force in the tech industry, known for its wide range of web services, including a search engine, web portal, email service, and new branch. Founded by two electrical engineering students in the late 1900s, Yahoo quickly rose to prominence and was valued at over $100 billion. However, Yahoo's value has significantly decreased in recent years, leaving many wondering what caused the company's decline. Despite its initial success, Yahoo's failure serves as a cautionary tale for other companies, highlighting the importance of staying relevant and adapting to an ever-changing market. In 2017, Yahoo was acquired by Verizon for $4.48 billion, a far cry from the $44 billion that Microsoft had offered just a few years prior. Despite Verizon's efforts, Yahoo could not regain its former glory and was sold in 2021. While some of Yahoo's products, such as Yahoo Mail, still receive significant traffic, it is mainly from users who have been with the service for years and have not yet switched to an alternative. Yahoo will likely continue to decline without significant innovation and eventually fade into obscurity. Despite its initial success, Yahoo struggled to maintain its dominance in the internet industry as it faced increasing competition from other companies. As other companies focused on excelling in one specific area before expanding, Yahoo struggled to find its place and maintain a clear identity. This, combined with mediocre products, indecisiveness, and poor leadership, led to Yahoo's decline. Ultimately, the company could not adapt to the changing market and was overtaken by better alternatives such as Amazon, WhatsApp, and Gmail. We also see how important it is for a company to be able to adapt to change and new technologies. The rise of mobile internet and the shift towards search engines and social media platforms were significant disruptions in the industry, and Yahoo could not navigate these changes successfully. In the end, Yahoo's inability to find a clear identity and succeed in a specific area, coupled with poor internal management, led to its decline. These lessons can serve as cautionary tales for companies looking to avoid similar pitfalls in the constantly evolving business world. So the final question arises, although Google was able to become such a huge success, would it have come this far had it been bought by Yahoo originally back in 1998? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. You can also visit our website riseandbust.com for more videos and stories like this.